What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to our daily vlog channel. We are test driving a new car right now. Our car is the bed, so we're out on a test drive. Holy smokes!
I'm really
testing the off-roading on this thing. Key's loving it. Hey, Key? Yeah, you're loving it right now. Woo! Okay, all right. How do you feel?
I feel like a little munchkin behind this wheel, but it feels nice. It drives nice.
Yeah, I was just driving it. It was very nice. We kind of just swapped right now because you wanted to try it out. But yeah, we are currently the bed hard with our current vehicles. So we kind of thought, yo, let's take the day and try some new cars. We're not actually basing the vlog off of this. Yeah. We're just kind of here, thought you guys would like to. Damn, that is bright. But yeah,
just keeping you guys in the loop, you know.
Hell yeah.
All right, I like the drive of it.
Feels smooth. Kia, do you like it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was super nice that they allowed Kia to like jump in the car and come on the test drive.
Yeah.
And she is like a big part of our life, and if she didn't like the car, like, I literally wouldn't buy it.
No, I know. So we got a screen thing here, some other features and stuff like that. What year is this?
2019.
2019. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, let's see if I can park this bad boy.
Well, you don't think you can park it?
Oh, I mean, it's a lot bigger than my little grandma car I previously had.
Hey, is this a dealership? No, it's not. Alright, well, let's see how you do. Just be careful because you're in a truck lane.
Easy.
Well, no shit, Sherlock.
It's the easiest fucking spot.
How do you feel though? Okay, oh, chill.
Sport mode.
You got sport. Yeah, this is I mean, it feels nice.
Rock and dirty, mud and sand.
Yeah, so it's a all-wheel drive. Kia is absolutely loving that right now. Kia,
Kia.
do you want this as your new car? There you go. Wow. Yeah, she's wearing Baxter's old jacket. It's very cold out right now, so.
What? Tell us, do you like the car?
Do you like it? Tell us. Do you want it? Hey, how the hell do you sit like that? You are like, you're the pure definition of a Oompa Loompa, man. Like, oh, my knees are straight up squished. How do you sit like this?
How do I not sit like that?
Christ, you're a little freaking smurf. Christ almighty. So, this vlog, I kind of want to go over something because I need to address it. And not a lot of people, especially the newcomers. Now, I'm not upset, and Chelsea isn't upset, but we just need to readdress something because so many people over, I don't even know how long, were commenting on your mediumship and Blake's mediumship, and you know, people aren't really believing it. So I have some footage from a trusted and experienced medium back from our hometown, and some of you guys might actually be familiar with him, and it's Ken Mason. And you know our boy Blake. Now their whole family was like, their background is spiritual as hell. Ever since Blake was a little kid, they've been into the spiritual things, and his dad's been a medium for I don't even know how long, like
quite some time.
Quite some time. And in the Ottawa Valley in Ontario here in Canada, he's a very trusted medium, and so many people, like, he has several readings a day, and if not maybe even more, that are just constant because people actually go to him, and some of our viewers and community have actually been to him too. So pushing that aside, I have some footage of your original reading saying that you would develop abilities and become more in tune with things. Just so some of you guys are aware of that and haven't seen that, that's our very first video on this channel. That's so it's kind of, yeah. It's
like an update, kind of. Also see, like, Ken also mentioned, like, in 6 months you should be around here, in a year you should be around here. So it's also going to be nice to see that now we're a year forward, to see like where I am and how accurate Ken was to it, you know?
Exactly. And just so you guys know, I think you're better at explaining this, but when you're kind of like not in the mood or something is happening, it's kind of hard to kind of tap in.
Yeah, so if, for example, like if it's a harder mental health day, or if I'm just under the weather, or just honestly just have a lot going on in life in general, sometimes it's harder to tap into the spiritual side because it drains you a lot quicker, right? So sometimes, like, I don't know, recently my mental health has been a little bit challenging. So it's harder for me to tap in to get those messages and stuff when my mental health is in that shape. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, 100%. It's kind of like when you're, I don't know, when a lot of things are happening, right? And you get overwhelmed, and you know, we're only human, right? So we get these feelings as well. It's just when that's happening, it's not easy to focus in on some things. Like, it happens for anyone, whether you're an athlete or, I don't know, in any profession or any job that you have. If you're not mentally there or just unstable, not saying that you're those things, but when you're, I guess, when
you're having a hard mental health day,
yes, it's hard to kind of tap in, and it's hard to be in the mood for some things. It could be anything in your daily life. So I just wanted to make that clear and just show you guys that this isn't a joke. Like, you actually have abilities, and you got that from an experienced medium that has literally gave global people from across the world a reading, and has literally talked to people from everywhere. It's crazy. It's just, I need to address it, and I'm going to show you guys some footage. In the meantime, though, we are looking at this Toyota. It is pretty nice.
It is nice.
I really like it. It's got the screen there, so I don't have to really put that Amazon phone holder thing there anymore.
I mean, it is only our first car we've test driven, so we need to try other cars before we make any decisions.
Absolutely.
But I'd say this one would be on the list, for sure.
Yeah, this is very nice, very smooth drive. So I'm gonna play this footage for you guys. We're gonna return the car, do some more test driving today, but really listen to him. It's a little bit different, and I know I posted this before. Some of you guys may have seen the reading, but I need to address this again, just for all the newcomers and people who have really shut us down and shut Blake and you down for mediumship. By
the way, is also, like, it's okay to be skeptical.
Absolutely.
1000%. Like, try to debunk it, always. We always try to debunk everything before actually, like, claiming that it's fully paranormal. But, like, some things just, I don't know, they just are how they are.
Yeah.
And I'm a practicing medium. I'm like an empath type thing, so yeah.
For those of you guys who are tuning into the channel and wanting to see evidence and real spiritual stuff, this is something that I need to say to you guys. All mediums, doesn't matter how long you've done it. You could have done this for like 20, 30 years. You could have done this your whole life. You could be 60, 70 and done this your whole life. But every medium is literally in practicing. No one's 100% perfect. Even the best of the best mediums get stuff wrong, or they read something wrong, or something else comes to them. It's just such an unknown field still right now. I have to point that out for you guys. Just us tapping into whatever we can for you guys and doing our best to really bring you guys to that pure evidence and just the best of what we could possibly bring you. So watch the footage. I think we should really get this car back before the guys are like, where the heck did they go? So yeah.
Discussion with skeptics and people from London. I'm looking forward to that. But they're very. I use these to show people they can do their own readings because it's a lot more simpler. So what I do is I start off with the tarot cards.
Okay.
And then I bring in your spirit guide or guardian angel who will talk to you about your spirituality and where you're headed with that. Who to hit, who not to hit. Yeah. Especially when they drop like 15 of them.
Yeah.
So. Now you have to know 72 cards. So it's hard to learn 144.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, because they become a different card. But usually the card itself is going to show you the negative side anyways.
Okay.
Like this is like about death.
Okay.
So even if it comes around negative, well, what is with death?
Yeah.
But some people say, well, then that would be birth. But too confusing. I'm a simple guy. Right. So these two cards are what's surrounding you right now.
Okay.
And these are the things that are, worried about or concerned about or wish type of thing. And these are the start of the future cards.
Okay.
And we go up to 4 years. So this is 6 months here.
Okay.
Oops. So the first card that comes here is New Starts. So basically New Starts indicates that you're going to start new challenges, new things you want to do. You may wake up tomorrow and say, oh, I want to do this. But you also have the Strength card saying use your strength of wisdom to get over the negativity that's around you right now.
It's already pretty bang on.
So like kick people out or tell them to go away or trying to figure out where you want to go in life. Mm-hmm. This card over here, which is kind of the fall-off card, it says restarting your creativity, which you already have with your videotaping and cameras and all that.
Yeah.
So that's already been started. Being happy in life. And to enjoy relationships and I've seen him. You guys started a relationship yet?
Yeah, we've been dating for almost 2 years now.
But we also have one here being time for you to be alone as well.
Okay.
Go out in the forest, take a walk. Before you get home, park the car, take 5 minutes before you go in the house or wherever you live, so you don't run into stress. Now the thing with women do 4.5 times more work than men do. Mm-hmm. So it's always very important for women to not go in the house right away.
Okay.
Because women are the center of the family. Mm-hmm. So maybe not now, but if you have 2 kids waiting for you,
yeah,
then if you walk in the house, they're going to be right?
Yeah.
So I always tell people, before you go in the house with the kids waiting, just take the 5 minutes to de-stress from work, just take the deep breaths because you know it's coming, right? And then you're ready to do it. Because if you have 2 kids, you actually have 3. Right?
Yeah.
The male. Right? And relationship decisions is all about looking at the friends that are around you and deciding, I don't want them anymore.
It's really bang on.
Looking at people and saying, hey, you're an idiot, go away.
Yeah.
Or, you're causing too much emotional issues. And it's also a message to saying that, just because people are family, you don't have to like them. If you have issues with family members, you just say, I don't need to like you. Mm-hmm. See you Christmas.
Yeah.
I may have to see you, but I don't like you.
Sure.
Right? You don't need somebody around you that is making you miserable.
Very true.
Be happy.
Mm-hmm. Save your energy.
Yeah. Okay, so first of all, you have a female spirit that's following you.
Oh, really? Okay.
So it's, I don't know if your grandmother's passed or something, but there's a female is it grandmother's passed?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think she's following you and she's giving you advice as to what to do. Usually what I tell people, if you sit there and you suddenly think of them, it's because they're talking to you.
I've been hearing her whistle.
Mm-hmm. So she's been following you and trying to help you and probably helping you in your paranormal stuff.
True.
So she'll be there to protect you and tell you when not to go somewhere. So you may walk in the room and go, oh, I can't be in this room. And actually step out because the spirits are telling you, get out. So always pay attention to your emotions when you're doing paranormal. Mm-hmm. So if it doesn't feel good, it's not good. Okay. Right? Go away.
Yeah.
Right? Some spirits are like that. It says, hey, I'm having a wash. I'm having a shower. Get out. No, she wants you to know that wherever you live, that she's moving things around. They'll let you know she's there.
Very cool.
You may find if you have anything on the wall that they might be going crooked every once in a while. You have to make them straight again. Mm-hmm. And she also wakes you up early in the morning. She just wants you to know. She just wants you to be happy. Mm-hmm. So do the stuff you need to be happy. Because the thing is, she lived through her life. A lot of times she was living through life that she was not happy. With people around her, relationships.
That's something she would say.
Yeah, it's kind of an example of the way it looks like in life is men are very egocentric. Where they look at themselves first, they do their things first, and then they help other people. Mm-hmm. Where women are more, I'm going to help people first.
Yeah, very
and then
true.
I'm going to help myself at the end. The problem is you never get to the end.
Mm-hmm. You burn out.
You burn out at the end. When you're 80, you're sitting there, I never got what I wanted to do in life. And so always make yourself like 50-50. So you have time to do your stuff. You're supposed to have 3 kids, by the way.
3.
This probably came from your grandmother.
Okay.
So, but the thing is that doesn't mean you have to have 3 kids.
True.
Doesn't mean you're going to have 3 kids because you may have medical issues. You know, you may decide 2 is enough because, you know, we were supposed to have, I think, 4.
Okay.
We actually had 3, but we lost one. Blake was, Riley was supposed to be a twin.
Okay.
His twin still walks around the house. So.
Oh yeah?
Oh, yeah. Well, we have a couple old people in the house that are like staying in the house. So I always get the people, you know, obviously like your grandmother comes in to talk. So.
Yeah.
What else is there now? Something that you'd remember, you know, hey you. Okay. You know, Bernard is, I call him the monkey man.
Why the monkey man?
Well, because he's a monk.
Okay. That makes sense then. Yeah.
But he acts like a monkey. But he calls me the idiot. So we kind of go balance,
Goes
you know?
both ways, yeah.
If I do something stupid all years, you're an idiot. Yeah, so yeah, so he says you have a lot of healing abilities.
Okay.
So depending which way you go, there's 3 types of healings. Well, there's multiple types, but there's 3 main ones. The first one, obviously, is the psychological healing, which basically means you'd be sitting there doing nothing, and somebody else would be saying, just say, hey, you know what? I think I know you from somewhere, and I'm having all problems in my life, and I need you advice on this, and so on and so forth. And you're going, what the hell are you talking to me about this? Right?
Yeah.
Like, go away. At least that's what I do. Most men would try, or most women try to help them, but it's wasting your time.
Yeah.
3 types is the other one, which is is the typical Reiki.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, people lie down, you pass energy through you, which can be damaging to you, even though they say it's not, but it can be very damaging, especially if you're trying to heal somebody who's opposite from you.
Okay.
Right? Simply because we're like magnets. Right? So if you find somebody you're going to try to heal and they're the exact opposite from you, you're going to push yourself away. So then you can't get any energy away because you're trying to push yourself away, and they're going to say, oh, that's some reason that didn't work. And I'm like, because I can't heal you.
Yeah.
Same as I tell everybody, I can't read everybody. It's impossible.
Sure.
You know, because there are people that I just can't read. When the third one is your natural healing, which is, you know, you're on a phone call, you're talking to your mother, whatnot, and all of a sudden you feel better. And you're passing information back and forth.
Okay.
Just the same as me and you are passing information back and forth. Not information, but healing back and forth.
Okay.
So every time you talk to somebody, even if you talk to somebody in England, you're passing information back and forth. That's why they say, you know, send me healing. Then you just think of them.
Yeah.
It's sending them healing.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And sometimes you just go, screw you. You know, I don't know you. Again, that's the male response. But most females are, oh yeah, for sure.
Very true.
You're also very good at the psychic abilities.
Yeah, I've been picking some stuff up.
Picking stuff up, as well as being in about 5 years, you'll be able to talk to spirits.
Really?
Whoa.
That's awesome. I've been trying to work towards that, so.
Yeah, so you'll find that you'll see them in the corner of your eye. You'll hear them as you're going to sleep. You might hear your name being called. You may hear like somebody jiggling your door.
Okay. Because right now I can see, like I guess, black shadows. That's all I can't hear them or anything really.
And that's why they say about 5 years you'll be able to, not necessarily like sitting down and communicating like this, but sending them a thought
Okay.
and getting a response back.
Okay, cool.
Right?
Yeah.
You see, the way I see it, I've been trying to tell people is we spend 95% of the time talking in the spirit world. Right? We send messages back and forth. It would be the same as you sitting there and he's in a different room and you're going, maybe I should have a pizza tonight. And then he'll walk and says, hey babe, I really would like to have a pizza.
Okay,
Right?
yeah.
And that's that spiritual communication, right? It's like thinking of your mother and all of a sudden your mother calls. You go, okay, this is too freaky. Okay? But you're going to, once you have kids, then you're going to see that with them as well. You'll have these sudden, I know what you're doing. You know? But as you do your investigations, you'll notice that you'll get
Okay.
And it's just a matter of you sitting down and seeing what's this feeling about. Mm-hmm. The female, you'll work much more with emotions.
True.
So you'll sit there and spirit may approach and you might feel sadness. Right? Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a spirit there, it's very sad.
Yeah.
And then they'll identify themselves.
Okay.
Because they want to know if you can hear them.
True.
Because they're like humans, right? If they'll ask you a question, if you don't respond, they can't hear me.
Then if you respond, they're like, I like you. Yeah.
And then they'll send you a bunch more information and you have to sit there and go, okay.
Okay.
Right? Or you walk in the house. And I always tell investigators, before you walk into a building, always ask permission.
Okay.
Right? From the spirit. Because eventually if you hit one and you walk in, you might get a very bad feeling and they're telling you to get it.
True.
Because you didn't ask permission.
Yeah. Okay.
They're like us, right? Hey, you're not having dinner. What are you doing?
Yeah, true.
You know?
Give me my privacy.
No, I'm not finished the steak yet. It's always it's up to you, but it's always a good ethic to do with spirits to ask permission.
Okay.
You'll get an answer back. But if you get a really bad feeling come back,
Don't go in.
don't go in.
Yeah.
They're doing something that they don't want you to see. But again, that's up to you guys. Yeah, so that's what's going to happen with you spiritually. He's going to feel and hear things as well, but you'll be stronger.
Good.
It's kind of already that way.
Yeah.
So more you being stronger, but he's going to be more... I'm going to use the word intuitive.
Okay.
Where he's going to know where to go.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
you're going to be able to talk.
That really makes sense. That's like how it is. Yeah.
Right?
Big time.
Yeah. So both will
Interesting.
kind of increase with this. So you'll be able to go, oh my God.
That's really cool.
There's somebody here. You, over here.
Yeah, really. It's kind of true.
So it's 30 years now for me and I'm just finally getting trained. Because we always fight back.
All right, so today is a good day. I am looking out to a nice and sunny, beautiful last day. It's amazing. We're probably gonna go outside, but wanted to show you guys our buddy Esteban, Julio Caramontoya de Rosa Ramirez. He's been chilling in the lounge for like, I don't know how long. Esteban wanted to tell you guys that he thanks you for watching the video and understanding that it's not easy doing all this spiritual stuff. We're not just going out to make videos. We're not just...
It's all learning and everything too, right? It doesn't come overnight.
Yeah, it's all learning. It's all everything. Akia's still learning too. Were you
He's trying to
sniffing his
learn
feet?
what the skeleton's about.
Just literally sniffing his feet. Aki? Yeah, you grab a toy. So it's nice to readdress this and wow, I really can't talk today. S1, can you talk for me?
It's nice.
Esteban, bro, you can't leave me hanging, man. It's early. He's not saying anything.
He's not
either.
giving you anything
Nah.
today. He's really just giving you the silent treatment.
What I meant to say is that we're both just happy to readdress this, and for all the newcomers who aren't aware of this, this was your reading before you even knew anything. Mm-hmm. And look where she is, and look how far she's come, and you know, like, it's not an easy thing to do this mediumship stuff. I've seen it firsthand, and you know, if no one's in the right mental state, no one can do mediumship.
Exactly.
And just like I mentioned earlier, if like this goes to anyone, if you're not in the right mental state, you really can't do anything. Whether you're an athlete, whether you're a lawyer, a doctor, or whatever, right? So it's just nice to readdress this, and I hope you guys do understand. It's really not easy, and we do our best, literally every single video and episode we put out for you guys. So
Kia doesn't like Esteban.
Akia, do you not like Esteban? Oh, she's scared.
It's okay, Kia.
It's okay,
It's
kids. Just Esteban.
It's okay, Kia. Good girl.
It's okay. It's just Esteban. Who you call? Oh.
You should tell him.
Kia, it's just Esteban. It's just Esteban. Julio Caramontoya de Rosa Ramirez.
Are you gonna get him? Get him, Kia. You get him. Get him.
Kia, it's okay. She doesn't know what to do, so she's gonna rip her toy in half.
Yeah, literally.
Oh no! Oh, Okay, that was a fail. Yeah. You just pissed her off now. You better fix that. You better fix that right now. There you go. So yeah, that is the end of the vlog. Just want to kind of put that out there for the world to see and for all the newcomers. And for even some of you people who haven't really even seen it on the channel. I know all of our videos don't really go out to everyone and not everyone's seen every single video. We understand that. But like I said, it's nice to readdress it. You know, you can take the information how you like it. So whether or not you believe, whether or not you don't, it's just there. And that's what we're doing. We're literally trying to put spiritual evidence out there for you guys the best that we can and to the best of our knowledge. So
All right, shall we go in a forest?
what? Okay, you just want to go to where did that come from?
I'd like to go in a forest, please.
Okay, I will see you guys later. We're apparently going to a forest, Esteban.
Esteban's coming.
Esteban's coming.
Why not? He looks like he can use a walk.
Alright, Esteban, we're randomly going into a forest right now, so you better gear up. Yeah, that's the way to go. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace and love.
I don't want just anybody. Let me treat you like somebody. Try to dive on a Rari. It's forever when